So what's going on, people? It's JM Speakboxing. Make sure you subscribe to my channel before you click onto any of my videos. It really helps me out. If you give me a quick sub, it helps my channel grow and it's highly appreciated. Also, comment below in the comment section if you have any opinions in what I'm saying in any of my videos. So Vasyl Lomachenko defeats former WBA super featherweight champion Jason Sosa by 9th round TKO after Sosa's corner pulls him out of the fight. Like, oh my god. It's ridiculous, the talent gap in this fight tonight. Like, Jason Sosa is a good fighter in my opinion. He was a very credible world champion, but Lomachenko just absolutely schooled him in there tonight. Like, it wasn't even close. Like, that's what Lomachenko does. He just absolutely dominates guys and breaks their heart until they just don't want to come out and fight. Because there's just no point. Because Lomachenko, once he settled into his rhythm, he just absolutely outclasses guys in there. It's ridiculous. Like, the first couple of rounds, Jason Sosa was landing shots on Lomachenko. Like, I was thinking, you know, Jason Sosa's really trying to do something in this fight. But when Lomachenko started letting his hands go in combinations, like, it just, Sosa was just no match. Like, that's all I can say. There's not much I can really say because it was just an absolute domination by Lomachenko. Like, his flurries with combinations are just ridiculous. And Jason Sosa was just covering up and taking them and just taking punishment because it would have been too risky to counter because Lomachenko is so technically sound. Jason Sosa must have been thinking, if I try and counter this guy, then I could end up on my back here. So I'm just going to soak it up. That's what he was doing. He was just soaking it up. Like, he just couldn't do anything against Lomachenko. And Lomachenko was just treating him as a speed bag in there, basically. Like, when this guy throws combinations, it's like some of the best boxing you'll ever see. It's like boxing porn when you watch Lomachenko fight and he starts letting his hands go. Like, his movement in the ring, his footwork is just phenomenal, and you could tell by the end of the 8th round, Lomachenko landed a hard body shot on Jason Sosa, and Jason Sosa did well to stand up still after taking that body shot. He looked very hurt from it, and he just seen in Jason Sosa's eyes that he just could not win that fight. You could just tell he just wanted to go through the ropes and go home, and his trainers saved him from coming out and possibly getting knocked out because they pulled him out of the fight in the 9th round, and Vasyl Lomachenko retains his WBO super featherweight title. Like, what is next for Vasyl Lomachenko? I think he defeats every super featherweight champion in the division easily. Like, people are saying Gervonta Davis could give him a handful, but I don't see that. I just don't see that at all. Like, Gervonta Davis is a young guy. At least Jason Sosa has been about and has been in some big fights, and he was just totally dominated. Nicholas Walters as well, totally dominated. So somebody as inexperienced as Gervonta Davis, I don't see how he beats Lomachenko. I really don't. He could move up to lightweight and possibly face Jorge Linares, who is a very experienced fighter, but then I just see Lomachenko landing the shots on Linares and putting him under that much pressure. And Linares is one of them fighters. He's very good offensively, but when he's put on his back foot, and against Lomachenko, I expect him to be put on his back foot. I see him struggling, and I see him losing the fight. And then you got Mikey Garcia. This is one guy I think, like, could give Lomachenko trouble. Could. Like, that's not saying if the fight happened and the bell went ding ding, Lomachenko wouldn't dominate him. Because this guy's looking fantastic every fight he's in. Like, people are saying this is his toughest test to date. They said it against Walters and he just bullied Nicholas Walters. They said it when he fought Gary Russell and he dominated Russell to a certain extent. Like, the fight was closer than his other fights, but he still won the fight convincingly in my eyes. They said it tonight against Sosa. He's fighting a rugged opponent and he just dominated him as well. I'd love to see him get the Salido rematch because that is the one blemish on his record, and I think that's a fight he'd really want to avenge. We all know about the Salido fight. People have different opinions on it, but my opinion, Salido came up very heavy in the ring that night and he was employing dirty tactics. Like, you couldn't even count on your fingers anymore the amount of low blows he landed on Lomachenko in that fight. And he really had to use his experience in underhand tactics to beat Lomachenko, and even then barely beat Lomachenko. And this was a guy weighing at least 150 pounds. Well, at least 145 pounds in my opinion. Like, yeah, what is next for Vasyl Lomachenko? Like, I just don't know. Like, people are saying names, and I'm just thinking Lomachenko beats him. But you could think different in this. You could think Lomachenko is overhyped. I don't think he's overhyped. I think the hype is very real. But yeah, comment below in the comment section if you have any opinions. I'm not going to waffle on too much.